Magandang araw sa iyo, mahal kong kaibigan. Kamusta ka na? Kahit tagal ng panahon na hindi tayo nagtagpo. Natatamasan mo ba ang maamong simoy ng hangin at panahon ngayon? Nais ko sanang humingi ng paumanhin sapagkat naantalang aking pagdating. Do you not recognize me? It is I, Graciano Lopez Jaena, under the alias Diego Laura. Get it? How's life? I hope it isn't throwing as many lemons towards you as to me. Lemons, because, you know, how I was born and raised here in Iloilo from a struggling yet faithful and religious family, right? Well, no matter how talented and skillful I was, especially in theology and speech back then, enough to even qualify for priesthood, I sadly disappointed my mother, choosing medicine over it. But that's what I want. Thankfully, she was convinced, and I was sent to Manila in hopes of enrolling at UST. But I did not have an arts bachelor's degree. Luckily, however, I was directed to a hospital as an apprentice, but unfortunately had to stop. We were that poor, and I had to resort to practicing medicine locally, which is the knowledge I had. A roller coaster, you might say. Lemons. During every single visit to the poor and common, I was, and still to this day, very displeased of the injustices I witnessed abraded to our people. These imbeciles, friars, just who are they to use religion as an excuse for their impudence? Ever heard of the character Fray Boton? Can you believe my life had been threatened just over a fictional character I made depicting a fat and lecherous priest? Or me refusing to testify what is not true? Or me continuously agitating for justice among Filipinos? The stress of such false piety had me to sail for Spain. The experience was wonderful there, if I may. It'd be nice for our people to have joined forces in pursuing prosperity and development together. There, I have met brothers and sisters under the same nation, same blood, and same desire. I, as dubbed the Prince of Literature with my exemplary gift of speech, became the leading literary and oratorical spokesman. As catalyst for the Filipino freedom, I have taken such interest to journalism and even activism as a result. But I'm surely humble to not take all of the credit. Rizal, Del Pilar, and many more, including yours truly, have established the needed propaganda our people have been crying for. Hence, the birth of the La Solidaridad. And for that, I have returned to the Philippines to give my utmost support to the activists in our side. It is time we take a stand for ourselves. Freedom is never voluntarily given by the oppressor. It must be demanded by the oppressed. And I personally would rather die fighting for what is right than live passively amidst all that is wrong. They that fight for freedom undertake the noblest cause mankind can have at stake. You have my utmost gratitude for listening to my banter and testimonies. But I must hurry. We are in need of proper reform for the betterment of our countrymen's future. I shall look forward to the day that we get another opportunity to have lengthy conversations such as this. I say to you, my dear friend, I believe in all of you, like I believe in myself. But if you're not a good shot today, don't worry. There are other ways to be useful. Shock dart.